Hey everyone, good afternoon, good afternoon. How's it going? I hope your day's going well. Today for me, I'm having a bit of a rougher day than I have in a while, but I think it's mostly because I had a hard time sleeping. Unfortunately, my insurance ran out, so this next issue that I'm about to tell you about, I'm telling you in advance why I haven't gone to the doctor because I know people are going to be like, oh my God, you need to go to the doctor. I know. Shit, I'm working on it, one thing at a time. So I have a messed up rotator cuff, my right rotator cuff. I cannot lift my arm above shoulder length. And it's been going on for over 2 months. And it is very painful, very painful. So I'm like, fuck, I need to get that fixed. But I know that chances are very high it needs surgery because this shoulder gave me problems years back. I was in a car accident. I was rear ended. It spun me out on the freeway, totaled my car, and it messed up my rotator cuff. And the doctor at the time had told me, hey, you're going to need to have surgery eventually for that rotator cuff. But for the time, I just went through physical therapy. And although the physical therapy was painful, oh man, those of you who have been through physical therapy know what I'm talking about. It's always painful, but it's worth it. So I went through physical therapy. It helped out for a long time, and now it is back. And it's been about 10 years, and it's back. It just started up out of nowhere. Okay, you guys, I'm kind of venting because I know this is kind of a lot to talk about my rotator cuff, and you guys are like, okay, that's enough now. But I'm venting. I'm venting because I woke up this morning for like the 100th time because I couldn't get comfortable. My arm was hurting so bad that I woke up in kind of a funky mood. Kind of not a bad mood, but a kind of depressed mood, somewhat a woe is me type of a mood because I woke up in pain. So then I went to let's add mental pain on top of it too. So then I had to catch myself and say, no, that's not what we're going to do today. We're not going to be depressed. I'm going to have to reach into my bag of new skill sets that I have to help me cope with. So I got new coping tools, so I should do better. So I'm like, okay, I got to get out and keep functioning, being social, and living my life. Don't just sit here and be depressed. Because initially, I got up and thought to myself, I'm just going to sit here and I don't know why I started my sentence with because. That really made no sense at all. I'm tired, you guys. I'm tired. But like I was saying, initially I woke up and was like, I'm just going to stay in bed. But that's not going to help my shoulder and it's not going to help my spirit and it's not going to be beneficial or productive to my day. Because then, if you're just laying around, you can't expect that you're going to have anything really change. So I just made lunch for my daughter and I brought it to her. So now I am walking home. Look at the beautiful path I get to walk down. It has a really nice tree overhang. So it's nice and it's cool out and shady right now because there's some clouds in the sky. So I'm like, okay, this is nice. This is nice. Find the little things and be present in the moment. Sometimes when you can't think of how to get out of your depression or if you're in pain or in a funk, you could do like the CIA and use the 55515 method for pain. I did a video on that. I think I'm going to try that. It just popped in my head. I forgot about that video about how they, well, anyway, I don't want to repeat all that type stuff. But my point is, I'm going to reach into my bag, pull out some of my new coping tools, and keep on going and make today a better day because I can't just sit there and wallow in self pity. But yeah, so I'm like, laying in bed isn't going to take away the pain. It's not going to take away the mental stuff. If anything, I would just be sitting there and have more time to ruminate and stew on it. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to work on? Being present in the moment. Because sometimes that is the only thing that really helps when I'm having a moment and I don't know how to overcome it. I just think about, okay, let me stop where I'm at right now, What am I doing? Oh, I'm standing on the ground. Nice. It's nice. Okay. And I got the sky above, and the clouds are right here, and the sun is starting to break through. There's a cute little squirrel ahead of me. I don't know if you could see him or not. But so, okay, just little stuff to be right now in this moment. And that helps you to focus. And when you're focused on other things, you don't have so much time to focus on yourself and the depression. So grounding techniques is what I'm working on right now. Because why do I keep saying cuz and because? I just keep doing that over and over. I really am sleepy. I think you could tell. I even have bags under my eyes today. But that's okay. That's okay because it's just a moment and it'll pass and then I'll be fine. You know, today might be a little bit rougher than other days as far as pain goes and so forth, but I'll be all right. It's not going to kill me. So I just got to keep pushing through. So I decided, why not pick up the camera and share some of my raw emotions with you guys right now on how I am feeling. So here I am working on my grounding techniques, wishing also that the shoulder would stop hurting. I'm going to go take some Tylenol and sit down for a few minutes, read some news articles, and maybe come back with another video. We'll see. All right, everyone, just checking in. I hope you're doing well. Take care. Peace.